Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the ribeye steak, one of my favorites. This one in particular is a nice 14-ounce grass-fed ribeye. I like the grass-fed. I think it has a little bit more flavor to it. You don't really get as much marbling, but I think it has a better flavor profile. But that's just me personally. What you're going to want to do to start out is make sure your pan's really hot. I put it on high, but you kind of have to keep an eye on it when it's on high like that. A little butter in the pan, a little salt and pepper on the steak, and depending on how thick it is, about 4 to 7 minutes per side. But we'll go ahead and flip it and see what it looks like on the other side. This steak's a little big and a little tough to flip, but here, let's try that again. There we go. You can see we got a nice little crust on there. Looks great. That was about 4 minutes. I think it needed a little bit more. It's kind of a little light there in the middle. But we'll crust up this side and then we'll give it another go. I'm going to add a little bit more butter. Yeah, a little more butter. It's starting to burn off. It means it's nice and hot. Make sure you've got a well-ventilated room, or your fan on while it's cooking away. It's smoking good now. I'm going to go ahead and spoon on some of this butter. It's melted up, so it just keeps distributing to the steak. It's kind of tricky part because you don't want the steak to slide, but you want to tilt it enough to get the butter. And scoop it up there. If you don't have enough butter, you can always add more. More butter never hurt anybody. Good sizzle going. Alright, it's been about 4 minutes and 10 seconds on this side, so let's go ahead and give her a flip. Yep, that's about right. Look, get that nice caramelized color on the top. It's looking good, looking pretty, still smoking away. I think we're doing good on butter. If the pan starts to dry out, you're going to want to add more butter because you don't want to flash out the pan. It's a good looking steak there, that's for sure. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and take this guy out and let him rest. You're going to want to let him sit for about 1 to 2 minutes, let the juices redistribute, so you have a nice juicy steak. Let's go ahead and cut into it. I'm looking for a nice rare to medium rare steak. This is a pretty thick one, so it's going to be nice and red on the inside. Yep, nice and red on the inside. That's what we're looking for. And obviously, if you want your steak done a little bit more, just add more time. And then just, you can always add more time. You can't take it away. But thanks, guys, for taking the time to look. And see you next time.